Stress room.
A pool full of coins? That's insane!
Don't be shy. Go ahead and try. Everybody loves it. It's not a liquid!
Hello, howdy, hi, fellows and ladies. My name is Grungy. Hope you guys are doing well. You know, Cryptoland might as well be considered the promised land of basement-dwelling crypto miners and crypto enthusiasts. I'm sure most of you have heard of Cryptoland by now. You know, it's kind of been gaining a lot of traction, you know, on social media and all over the place, you know, for fucking a month, you know. And I should have made a video on this like a month ago, but I didn't, you know, because a month ago I was making e-girl dieting videos, so yeah. Remember how I referred to the Cryptoland as the promised land at the beginning of this video? Yeah, well, I wasn't really joking about that, you know? It kind of really is just the promised land. I mean, look at this, dude. The people behind Cryptoland are basically making a promise that they will indeed make this a dream come true for crypto enthusiasts everywhere, or whatever the fuck. Not in any way a guarantee, just a promise. That promise being the whole premise of Cryptoland, which is basically to get investors to invest, or basically give their money to them, so that they can buy a Fijian island, so that they can turn that island into a fucking Cryptoland, crypto resort, living space, luxury island thing. I'm not even joking, that's basically all there is to it. Promised to you by the good people behind Cryptoland. I'm sure many of you can put two and two together and figure out that, yeah, people didn't like this idea. They did not like this idea at all. As you might also be able to put two and two together, people have just been on their ass recently, ever since they started gaining traction. I mean, you can see that people have just been laughing in their face and just making fun of them non-stop on the internet. Literally, ever since they actually started gaining traction, people have just been making fun of them non-stop every single day. Some people, you know, a couple people just blatantly calling it a scam, you know, and Cryptoland, last I heard, were starting to get a little bit upset with all this negative feedback and basically asked people to stop making fun of them. And I mean, you know, come on, Cryptoland, this is the internet. People are gonna make fun of you, that's how it works. I mean, can you really blame them, you know? Especially with an idea like this? Now, I honestly don't know if this is a scam or not, so, I'm not gonna call it that. Moving on, the people who actually support Cryptoland and the people behind Cryptoland have all had more or less the same response to those who keep calling this a scam. That being like, hey, yo, you know, if this was a scam, you know, then why do we have all this promotional material, you know? Why do we have the plans, you know? Why do we have, like, all this material and everything if it was a scam, you know? Why would we go through this much effort to actually make it look real if it wasn't? Somewhere over here in, like, a fucking corner, I'm just like, you know, I remember there was this one MMORPG or whatever that was on Kickstarter called Chronicles of Lyria or something like that. It had all the stuff to make it look real, you know? It had all the screenshots. It had these, like, test videos, and it had forums and all the people talking about it, and it ended up exceeding the amount of money that they needed to actually make the game, and spoiler alert, that game never got made. I mean, come on, let's not act like that can't happen, you know? It most definitely can happen. Okay, now I'm gonna make fun of the fucking shitty cartoon, because you see, they made a bunch of promotional material, you know? Well, somewhat, and you know, one of the things that people have just been absolutely destroying on their internet is this thing right here. People have been going absolutely berserk on this thing. They have been practically borderline abusing this thing, you know? And, you know, you almost start to feel bad until you realize what it's a promotional thing for. And then after you remember, you go back to drop kicking and back to the floor. This video is like meant to get people to say, yes, take my money, but instead it just had people laughing at them. You know, the people have just been making fun of both the shitty idea and also the shitty animation, you know, that looks like almost like some sort of like weird Cocomelon crypto propaganda video or something. It's bad, it's pretty bad. And in fact, it's so bad, and they received so much backlash for this that they ended up taking the official video for it down, and now that you can watch as a re-upload. I have no words. I have absolutely no words, or even questions, except for one, and that being, how did they think people were going to, you know, react to this animation? Like seriously, like, how did they think people were going to react to this? Like, did they think that, like, after that animation, people were just going to, like, stand up from their chairs, like, wow, you know, like, clap their hands, you know, nominate them for fucking creative idea of the year, or, like what? Like, how did they expect people were going to react to this? I bet you they probably like expected people to like, you know, be scrolling through like the recommended on YouTube and, you know, have their video come up and that they just react like this.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Stress room.
Yeah, it's
A pool
fucking
full of
money.
coins?
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I got the parcel.
The Vladimir Club, Cryptolanders members only club. We are preparing everything for tonight. We are throwing the most epic crypto party ever. I wonder who your plus one is going to be.
Oh, isn't that hot, guys? Oh yeah. Don't you want to just get in there? Ooh.
As most of you can probably guess, people didn't react that way. Not even in the slightest. Not even a little bit of movement down there when that fucking animation was dropped. And another thing, I wouldn't be mentioning Cryptoland controversy without mentioning the controversial tweet that happened where basically someone asked, what the age of, someone who would want to go to Cryptoland would need to be, like how old would you need to be? And their answer was, mental maturity is more than enough.
Like what? What?
Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? No, but as of recently, Cryptoland kind of just came out and said that they misinterpreted the question, which, I mean, I'm just wondering, like, how the fuck do you mess up that bad? Through all this hate that they've been getting, on the internet, it doesn't seem that Cryptoland is stopping anytime soon. In fact, they seem pretty, persistent on trying to make this a real thing. So, really, all we have to do is wait. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts and what have yous. Fellas and ladies, if you enjoyed this video, then by all means, leave a like, make yourself at home, feel free to watch one of my other videos, including that e-girl tidying video I mentioned at the start. And now that I think about it, maybe don't go watch that one, but, feel more than free to check out some of my other content. If you at all vibe with it, then subscribe. I do realize that my videos are really scuffed, I'm working with what I have here, so if you guys actually do enjoy these videos, then that really does mean a lot to me. Anyway, I'll be back with another grungy scuffed video. Fellas and ladies, I'll see you later.
Yeah, eagles lining at my funeral. Yeah, eagles lining at my funeral. E-girl, yeah.